in Indonesia.
This is
Thailand.
the prime time.
This is prime time, and it is a prime time matchup that we're going to see. We'll see the three individuals on your screen. The most notable two, as you mentioned, Thailand in the middle of your screen, Elga to the right-hand side. And then, as we said, in terms of the way that Thailand have performed, it is almost the sum of their parts seems to be better than the whole. Sometimes you may find, as we've said,
Variation between center and wing play, but here you go.
yeah, it's the out ball that it will be the tricky one to get. It is normally Witan.
So if this is draw, if this is 0-0.
Suleiman into the box, headed clear, but you are quite right. Every game, as we saw on day 3,
we will go for the extra time
and penalties if it's needed.
Exactly.
Here's Mwanta.
And we could see that was the next attack from the left-hand side with the Suleiman, I think it's the left wing.
Suleiman.
And Thailand now with the first chance.
Try that in towards Sadachak. It's cleared away.
Nice.
And Thailand are showing respect but no fear.
Exactly. This is their life sign.
Although there's a mistake here. It's Witan Suleiman. Suleiman has prayers over. Will he look to use him? He will. It's Kamboya!
Yes. I saw that coming. Of course, they are using that spaces. You are not allowed to give Indonesia that big gaps, that big spaces.
122,000 people in the chat here. What an audience we had to perform in front of. Not only here in Doha, in Qatar, but in the YouTube channel as well. It's a fantastic viewership. We thank you for being along for the ride. And this is only game 1 that you've got. You've got potentially 2 more of these games as Mwanta finds pretty someone.
1 minute at a time.
It's cleared away once more.
Last seconds to go here.
Last seconds tick down. The last sands of time are away. And game number 1 goes the way of Indonesia. And Thailand side of things, they've not changed their formation. They're still sticking with a 4-3-3. But interestingly, with that left winger, as opposed to it being like an SS or a CF. And as you'll see, it's going to be Sadachak trying to defend the kick from Clock. Clock into the centre, looking for Kamboya. It's down, it's in! Goal for Indonesia!
Unbelievable. That was studied. That was perfectly studied. They exactly knew what they do.
Ball is back there to Panya. Panya, again, Thailand can't get it going, but they've managed to recover it with Sadachak if they can get them going. Ball across here to Panya. Panya, what can he find? He can find Chambrams. Hey! Oh! It's just gone wide!
Wonderful.
It has just gone wide.
How they crossed their lanes, the running lanes, in the forward here. You could see it in that situation once again. They are crossing the running lines all the time with the forwards, opening up the spaces in the center with that style. It was so close. It was so close.
But that had beaten the goalkeeper. All it had to do was find the inside of the post or the side netting, and instead it is Indonesia back the other way. Caracas fakes the stunning strike. Ball into the center.
Wow.
Sananta with a chest. Sananta with the goal! Indonesia are 2-0 up. They are 1 game down, as you can see. Beautiful work from our production team. That instead of the numbers we have, instead we've got some nice little colours that'll go there. And that green indicator will tell you Indonesia are 1 game up here. But China trying to find a space.
Beautiful!
Finds the goal!
That was beautiful.
What a goal from Thailand!
They rewarded themselves. I'm still so impressed how they are aware of themselves. They are playing as one brain. This is
Caracas, Sananta,
look at this.
Clock makes the move, Clock makes the shot, oh, it's just gone wide!
He anticipated the manual goalkeeper. Crossing the players all the time with the ball holder and the forwards in front of them. So they are creating that spaces, which they are doing really well. Now we're in the second half. And of course you want to crown yourself with this title. Of course you want that. If you're a competitor,
ball given away in a bad part of town there. And it looks like they've got 1 more maybe, and then they've gone all out attack, ball forward.
Can Thailand score?
They can't, and there is the final whistle. Indonesia are your first finalists of the AFC eAsian Cup 2023.